Hi everybody and welcome to the RC Retro channel. Just when you thought our race season was over, we go out and we hold an all-star race. Winner takes all. Alright, I just wanted to say that because it sounded cool. But the winner would actually get this little neat award you see right over here. Of course, there's going to be a lot of action and some controversy as well. So here to explain what RCs were invited to race in the all-star race is Steve the Pirate. Take it away, Steve.
All right, thanks, Ari. You know what? My throat kind of hurts. Hold on a second. Let's see. Yep, got some rum down here. Glub, 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 glub. Yar! Okay, there we go. All right. Our voice is back to normal. All right, so at the end of the season, we decided to have an all-star race, and we contacted Tamiya, and the lovely people at Tamiya never got back to me. So we went ahead and did the all-star race on our own. I don't know who's paying for it, but we have a nice award right here, and the all-star race is going to be invitation only. So what that means is individual cars get invited to this all-star race. Not drivers and whatever car they drove, it's the individual car. So at the top of the list of the invites was Harry's Monster Beetle, ended up with 5 wins with 22 points at the end of the season. Ari's Hornet was in second with 2 wins and 19 points. Joe's Super Hornet came in third with 1 win and 11 points. Dave's King Blackfoot came in fourth with 1 win and 10 points. And rounding out the bottom is Phil, and Phil's Blackfoot had no wins and 8 points. So that's the All-Star race. It's a couple different divisions, all about the same motors. Dave's King Blackfoot, we have no idea if it's going to make it tonight through the race, but you know what? He'll give it a try. Anything else?
Well, we all know who the real all-star is in this channel. The face of the Retro channel.
The second place guy? Are you kidding? Is he really saying it?
Yeah, I think he really said that.
God, this guy's crazy. You know what? Go back to Ari. Back to you.
Thanks, Steve. Nothing wrong with being the second place guy. Gives me something to strive towards for next race season. Harry? Better watch out. All right. So in addition to what Steve the Pirate said about the motors that we use, I often get questions in the comments about what we're running in all of our different race classes, and obviously it varies depending on what we're running. But for this particular race, since we're running monster trucks, lunch boxes, or solid axles, for all 3 race classes, it happens to be either a silver can or torque tune is fine. We're mostly all running Hobby Wing 1060 ESCs in our car, or those Tamiya TBLE02 S1s. And a rule is, no matter what race class we are running, it is a 3000 NIM battery. So there you go. All right, now this race, it's the only race of the evening. 1 race, and it is 8 minutes long as opposed to our usual 5 to 6 minute races. So as a result, the race is a little bit longer as far as the highlights that I'm about to share. So it's about 3.5 to 4 minutes because there is a lot of action and there are a lot of good parts of this race that you don't want to miss. All right, so enjoy the race footage, and I'll see you all right back here after, and we'll talk about the race and some additional RC action footage that I'm throwing in at the end of the video. So, all right, I'll see you in a few. How about that race? Congratulations, Phil, for the big win. Very impressive that you came back from behind. Almost a lap down. Look at that. You worked your way back. Awesome. Congratulations again. Great finish to the race, just not as great as this one. I just had to throw that one in there just because, I don't know, I was looking for an excuse. One of my big wins of the season. All right. Well, anyways, I'm not quite sure if Dave got the memo, but this was an all-star race, not the Demolition Derby. Conspiracy? Controversy? I don't know. Awfully a lot of hits between him and Harry there, so. All right. In keeping with the whole theme of all-stars, going back to the whole idea of retro RC here on the channel, here is some additional footage of us having fun on the track after. So here is the Clodbuster Black Edition, which Phil was running, and then one of our new racers, Sten, brought out his Schumacher Cat XLS. Now, if you've been following my channel since the beginning, you'll know one of my first builds here on the channel was a Schumacher Cat XLS when it first came out. And I built it, I painted up the body. It was probably one of my best paint jobs I ever did. It came out awesome. I'm usually too hard on myself, but for this one, I was like, this is great. And I ended up taking it, never running it, and selling it to fund other projects, specifically an egress that you see behind me. So I took it and I bought an egress, or I took the money from it and bought an egress. And whenever I get like sad that I sold it and have regrets, I just look at some of the pictures and that kind of cheers me up. But when seeing Sten's cat out there running, I was just like, oh man, I gotta get one of these again. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, Schumacher pulls them from all the shelves and they basically discontinue the Cat XLS. I almost pulled the trigger and got one, and I had to talk myself off the ledge. Say, don't do it, don't do it. So talk myself out of it. But I'm glad Sten has one, so at least I can maybe use his and play around with it a little bit on the track. So anyways, here's the here's the Clodbuster, followed by the Cat XLS on the Port Royale Raceway. Enjoy.